question.
Great, great. Okay, so let me see. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I can. We can start tonight now. I'm ready.
All right. So I want to go over some key things with you. Some issues where you stand on some things.
Yeah.
So about the issue of abortion, what do you think?
I am pro-life, so I am thinking all kind of abortion is a murder. But however, I am very respect woman, the life as mother, and should they are not never thinking abortion. But the things is many Republican, party, we are so conservative. We talk to, abortion is murder. But we also understand many why those women they are decided to be abortion, actions because of there is no choice. Many less like medical providing or less education options or less job replace women. All kind of discrimination. So women should have a more like right protected, and women should have a more like welfare as mother as not decided to abortion. So as a candidate of U.S. Senate, if I elected, I will fight for women right, and then also less they can decision to be abortion. Due to today's so many circumcised, they are decided to do abortions as well as second about so many doctors their contributions to the decision to abortion, but we should legally not able to doctor decision those abortions. So we should have examinations publicly, or we should have some kind of regulations to not easily decision to abortion. So once you had an abortion surgery or abortion treatment, should have a certain guideline. Congress had to like top 10 guideline. Some kind of we have the regulation, like example, like a woman life is dangerous. Example, if she had a operations or she had a baby but she had some cancer, if a baby is born, some kind of special situations, related or unwanted, some situations there is a maybe we can give some abortion option, but nowadays we have every it depends state, it depends state governors or decisions. Like example in California, abortions can able to people even outside California. Many women come to here. So, spending all the taxpayers' money for abortion. So I am not supporting any money to spending for abortion for our taxpayers' money. So I will continue to fight. The example like a woman, had blessings, like example, Jesus Christ, Mother Maria had a baby Jesus. That time she decided to abortions. We don't have this salvation Christianity here, uh, you know. Uh, but the things is, woman needed to know why God give birth, why God give this responsibility and opportunity. So we women had a responsibility. Their own baby should, like Jesus Christ's mother, her decisions make this human life with freedom from the old sin, forgiveness, God. As I'm a pastor, I'm strongly we should follow those Jesus' mother Maria's decisions, all the women's. So we have a responsibility. We have to protect the baby any circumstance. So as well as our government more subsidize money those poor, single mothers or like who some even unwanted, baby, they not go to the abortion. They should protect some, no worry about their children futures. That is my abortion opinion. Yeah.
Makes sense. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Great. Yeah.
So my next question. So, as an immigrant, where do you stand on the immigration crisis, the illegal immigration issue that we have in this country?
Okay, immigration is, my immigration issue. I am immigrations from 30 years ago. We have all the immigrations have, American dreams. They want to opportunity to have a good educations, have a good business. Their kids have a best education. So they come into legal immigrations take too long, like 5 years, 10 years, even family immigrations, 10 years, 20 years. Once they die, they almost had an interview. So the things why today we have it immigration crisis because of our legal immigration system outdated, as well as our legal immigration system is not really reliable, as well as we need a really best visa approval as more like government immigration staffs need working because take 5 years green card. They cannot even they have work permissions and all things they able to do real green card person. It take 5 years, 10 years, So this is wasting people's time. They have all the dream, American dream, but they have waiting for 5 years. So if I become U.S. Senator, as I'm a immigration consultant, myself immigrant person, I understand although what we needed to do, immigration people they need cultural adaptance and the fast visa, and as well as I will open E2EB5 visa, more investing in California and all of the nations, able to those immigration funds to bring infrastructures, more good educations, more business develop, economic growth, job creations. But now that is real immigration power should exercise in America. But the things is our American immigration is really, really death. System is death. Even if Biden administrations are giving a long message to immigrations. Now all the Texas border, Mexican border, all the illegal immigrations coming. I think the illegal immigration is crimes. There are, we have a 9 criminal law, but anyway, this is crime. This is nobody, allowed those immigrations come to those Mexico borders to, many, all our tax money, using those U.S. border control agent to, those agent now they are plan to, the Texas, we refusing comply those things. We have a Biden administrations, those actions. We should, as a Republican, as many governors deny those Biden administration's actions. But anyway, we should illegal immigrations never even one footstep to come to America because of their illegal immigrations bring all the drug, sex traffics, even green light law, which is, all the immigration people, they can get the, driver license and they stay in hotel with our tax payers' money. So we have the human right, respect the human right. But once people they are follow those legal proceed as immigrants. So I am candidate U.S. Senator. I am not going to allow any illegal immigration. We have to have a. This is not like one person who are legally coming take 6 years, bring all of their dreams and then contributions. America today's immigration split all via immigration. That's the real immigration. But nowadays immigration call is illegals. They are bring the drug, sex traffics, and stay all the hotels. Even we are not even taxpayers. Hard money is wasting. So if I become U.S. Senator, I'll fight for those illegal immigrants. Yeah, that's my immigrations. Yeah.
All right, well, good, thank you. Now, for my next question, so what is your stance on the gun issue, on gun rights? I would presume that you're for Second Amendment, but that's up to you to decide.
Yeah, no problem. So Second Amendment is really Second Amendment should we have to protect it. Our Republican policies, we always fight for Second Amendment, which is bear arms. Everyone had a bear arms. Especially myself, I studied at the Judy doctoral courses at Abraham Lincoln Law School. We have a criminal courses that we talk about 9 criminal laws: arson, burglary, manslaughter, felony, all kind of murders, first degree, second degree. I studied that to actually, if people burglary come to trespassing, take murder, try to murder, intended to murder. If the person had a gun, they can protect their life. We have protected our life. That is human right. That is basic human right. But if America liberal policies, they are always uh, gun controls, they are talking. That means that we don't have freedom, bear arms, meaning no more America. This is a dictate. Dictators, communists, they always controls gun and they control people. This is America. We have to have a Second Amendment right, bear arms. I support Second Amendment, bear arms, as well as so many foreign Europe country, they have a bear arms. They don't have any really big murder case. In liberal, the Democrat peoples, if we have a gun, we have more murders. We see all over Europe country who allow the bear arms. They don't have that much, murders. So that is their opinion is, I think, long. As well as many media has had a problem because small kids, they misuse the guns all over place in media said all day long. But real, there is a lot of murders, gangs. They using intended to kill people. People need to protect their life. They don't talk about that much. Even Chicago, all the city had gangs, die many people, but they don't really focus on that. Media don't say about that. They only talking about like school, school crimes or misuse those kids' guns or church, some kind of. So media should expose real voice. Left media, they don't really talk about real focus on this Second Amendment. They always gun control those effort as well as once we allow those gun, we have to have a universal checking, more like deeply checking mental illness persons or like young people's. We have the training parents. They are living with the young kids. We have to really protect those guns because not allowed to misuse. So every American have to have a bear arms. That's the freedom, bear arms, be real America. That's my gun issues. Yeah.
Well said. I think it's really well said because truly, the Second Amendment is truly a staple piece of the United States. So, and you look at most other countries, they don't have that right to bear arms at all. Either it's the government or the police that have that right, not civilians. I totally see what you're saying there, and I agree 100%.
Well, thank you.
Without the right people to bear arms, we can't defend ourselves against corrupt government. And what's going on down in Texas right now, I think you very well may see that in action, perhaps. And I hope not, but sometimes this is the way it goes, I guess.
So we should protecting defense our country, whatever whatever the happening this America right now. So let's go to the next question.
Okay. So now I know you've heard about about Iran getting closer and closer to getting a nuclear weapon. So what do you think about President Biden's nuclear dealings with Iran?
Okay, so nuclear weapon is always serious foreign policies, as well as I am born in South Korea. We always worry about the Ukrainian war from North Korea. So this is not just one day. Not only North Korea, not only Iran, all of countries now. World 3, we are worried about where Ukraine wars coming. This is our national defense and foreign policy include this Ukraine wars worry about. So I think Biden administration should Iran, not only Iran as well as now we have so many other countries related to Ukrainian war worries. So as I'm a candidate, U.S. Senate, myself, I have a own story, which is my grandfather was the independent activist, as well as he founded liberal labor party in Korea first. Democratic Party, not Democratic Party, Republican Party. He built it in Korea. So that time is the Kim Jong Il, Kim Il Sung, and Kim Il Sung was the make war in Korean War. I lost my grandfather, and my father's lost grandfather. He was a construction developer. He was a leader, economist. The leader of the things he was support Korean. Korean, the communist took my grandfather's kids, kidnapping. So we have a family, those happening. We see Korean, countries tears, painful. I see my father's pain without his father. So, Ukrainian words should not coming in our, Biden administration should balancing, to those any country he support. We should support our country first. We have the border secure, as well as we have alliance country. All the worry about Ukraine war, but the things is we should not happening Ukraine worse. But however, the spending money, all the money, Biden administration spending money all over other country. We have the spending money for our country, depends our country first. That is important. So never, as I'm a candidate U.S. Senate, if I become U.S. Senator, I will fight for those Ukrainian war because I am the one witness person and who lost our grandfather because of communist and because of the who intend to against world peace. So I think Biden administration had balancing those any Ukrainian, expand or bills or, nowadays so many bills, they propose. But the things is first, think American first, they're like Donald Trump, and then Donald Trump, Ronald Reagan, all they said American first. We should all spending all the supporting foreign alliance. We think first, American first. Yeah.
There you go. I agree with you. Definitely put America first, and that's one thing that President Trump was well known for and still is.
Yes.
Now, as for the tariffs on China, I know you might have a strong stance on this one, so I'll let you go ahead and take over there.
So you wanna talk about terrorist China?
Yes, the China terrorists that the Trump administration put down.
Okay, so any terrorist, like China now, China had Taiwan now elections, and then China's, many country who are communist. Not only China, all of the world, we have now terrorists. They are killed the peoples, broken the peace, as well as we see many now we have Ukraine wars, as well as Jerusalem, Israel wars. Now is Palestine. We have all the problem because of terrorism. Terrorism is it behind all the communist. Communist is they are against democratic. Our democracy. So we need to fight for those. China terrorists. Not terrorists is really they are not. We are not seeing terrorists in open. But there's unseen terrorists. Is a thousand terrorists there, using now AI, as well as using all the cyber technology, cyber terrorists. Many now we America, all the country have cyber terrorist risk. As I am studying, technology. If I become U.S. Senate, I will fight for those cyber terrorists. Example, even we have electronic system, power lines, outdated power lines. They can terrorists can even they can using those stop all the computers, stop all things. Our system because of terrorists. So we have to really, in America, Homeland Security Department, Homeland Security should make sure those cyber terrorists and more easily those cyber terrorists they can do cyber. Now is crypto, Bitcoin, all things, behind that cyber, terrorists, they using all the money from the crypto as well as, Bitcoin and crimes, scams, all using those money to their, the behind there's China communist, China, terrorism they using. And also those China terrorism, they bring to all of drug and all of the guns, through now is the Mexico border is open. Now many more terrorists, even we don't know they are terrorists or not. So we are really worried about those American future tomorrow. We are tomorrow next generations. They will really protect us. So we need a real strong, the strong president. So I'm supporting Donald Trump be next to president. I invited from Donald Trump, President Donald Trump next February 16. We have his home, Palm, beach, his home. We invited a few people, real strong support. I met Donald Trump already like 4 5 times, So I think we have a strong, strong president to next elections had a depends our, America from those Chinese terrorisms. Yeah.
That's right. So you said you've met Trump a few times, eh?
Pardon me?
You said you've met Trump a few times?
Yes, I met last year in Beverly Hills. We have a Trump. We invited Trump. From Trump, we had about 200 people we met. And last year, as we went CPAC, Donald Trump invited about 200 people, like meeting together. And I met Trump. I went to his house 2 years ago. I visited there, and as well as I met him 2007. Real estate. We have a big real estate. That time he did not yet present. When we met the president in the convention, Los Angeles Real Estate Commission, we invited to Trump. So I met many presidents. I met 2006 President Bush, President Clinton's. I have a. That's why I learned U.S. Senate. My grandfather politics. My uncle was chairman of economic department in Korea. My another uncle was Harvard professor as well as Oklahoma University professor. He was traffic commissioner, all the traffic line. And now he's computer science economist. He made it. And so we have a politics. So I met many politics leader. That is, I am impressed to my DNA as a politicals as well my grandfathers and my family most my country I born is four president born that area, so political area. So I met those Donald Trump, President Donald Trump. I support him. I endorse him. Really, we need a really strong Donald Trump be president because I know him. We like his policy. His policy was really good. And now even left media talk always their leader talk about Donald Trump was right. So we need to really vote for Donald Trump and vote for real conservative those voice Republican candidate. Yeah.
Yeah, Trump was right about everything. I can really see that now. I've been on the Trump train for years now since I was a 14-year-old boy. And I've got a letter from Trump actually hanging in my room. I got it in late December. Mentioned my birthday was coming up, and basically it was a birthday card from him. So that really got me excited. But yeah, I've never been to a Trump rally before. I would hope to go sometime. But anyway.
Yeah, that's every American now. We are speaking of raising our sign to real right president elected. So as you are young, people really we need someone who are motivation to support young people educations as well as job creations. If you have chance, anyone who are listening this one, go to the Donald Trump for president website. There is 47 agenda that is covered all things we are worried about. I think we should support him. Yeah, I'll support him. Yeah.
Most certainly. And I'll be casting my vote for Donald Trump in 2024 in November, coming up in here in a few months.
Yes. As well as we should March, March 5th and then November, as well as primary and general, both times we should support. Without yes, we should support those general elections to elected. Yes, great. Yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome. Well, I use Spotify for podcasts, so it only allows me to record for an hour or so. And about here in a few minutes, it's probably gonna cut us off. So I might spend the rest of the time speaking to my viewers. So thank you for your time, Dr. Sarah.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for your invited. Thank you for your fighting for as you're a college student. Everyone like you. I'm very honor you what you do. Any things I can help you, just let me know. Okay. Thank you for your inviting. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Sarah. It was a pleasure. I wish it would have gone more smoothly, but it's fine. It's a new thing for me, so I'm still trying to get used to it.
Oh, no problem. Anytime you can invite me again, okay? If you want to share more other issues. So thank you for your time today. Thank you.
All right, most certainly. Thank you, Dr. Sarah. It was always a pleasure. You have a good evening now.
You too, okay? Thank you. Good job.